So I knew I said that I wouldn't do any serious work, but the day is pretty much over. But I am probably gonna get back to messing around a little bit. But I want to finish and polish a couple things. There's some things that are gonna be redesigned. I'm finalizing for YouTube, guys. I want to get these projects done. I want to move on with my life. But I wanted to come polish up the smelter a little bit. So I turned the 4-speed around. I got rid of the flashing rails. All that. I added the extra observer instead. It's a little nicer. I compacted it. It's actually a tolerable design. It just looks better. It's just a nicer design. Anyway, so now when we smelt, every time the items should fill before the next stack comes, and that was the point of me demanding the 4-speed there. Now I change this. Now they go directly into the hopper, and they're separate. So we get the 4-speed action directly in. Put it sideways so you can see. Oh, get the cart out because I just built it. I had to move the cart eats this way. See, so the cart's eating this way now. Going that way. And now the glass comes this way. Now instead of going into water and all that, I just go right into this hopper and I put them both as double speed. So now the items always are split, so they're always in there in time. So now we have a full stack, so now it should always be a stack. So let's run it. So it's pretty much ready for release. I can't really think of any way. I mean, it's ugly running it, but it was designed to be most compact, and I wanted to leave space for hoppers so you could hop in. Let me show you what I mean. So you could do 4-speed in. Oops. 4-speed in, 2. But it would get out of whack if you didn't throw some in there first, though, because it would start right away, and I think it pulls out faster than this puts in. So yeah, it's only flaw to it, kind of, if you bring it up. But it's meant to be a hand system. So you know what? I might as well just compact it even more then. But it's kind of too late for that. It's good enough. It's good like that. It's good to have the option. You can still just load this up, get your hoppers. Get your continuous items going. Like that, then you're safe. Let's see if it keeps up with it. Nah, it's still gonna struggle. It's gonna struggle to keep up with it. I don't see it happening. Hold on, I want to try to get I just kind of screwed up. I'm not gonna get a good ability to see this. Well, I guess, yeah, it's gonna lose. It's gonna lose this battle. Yeah, it's gonna lose that battle. What's up, baby? Yeah, so it's not even worth it. It's gonna lose that. 4-speed is fast. There we go. But this is what's awesome about it, is that it's gonna fill it every time. As soon as it comes, your items are there, and they're filled for you, which I love. It's perfect. It's perfect for it. It's made for this speed. You see, it's waiting. When do you ever see a shulker loader waiting? What's up, Ace? What's going on, man? All right, so we're polishing up some of these things. I think this guy's done. I'm about to put the done tag on it, though. I mean, this is kind of a newer loader design, but it's basically like every other 4-speed I have. I just modified it a little bit. I shouldn't have tested it much more. I mean, I've tested these things through and through. Tested enough. I know it's gonna work. All right, the timing is perfect. There's the right amount of delay. So we'll watch it though. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. Well, you know what? It can't even break anyway because it's doing a stack at a time. So it'll end perfectly on a stack. Doesn't even matter. I can actually break it faster then. But no, I won't make a super modified version for it. That's stupid. We're just gonna put my standard 4 speed. Yeah, it's gonna work good. Speed through, boom. I love this loader. And the last stack. Let's get away from it though so we don't catch it. Nice. Nice. I love that loader. This is my favorite one, the 4-speed too. Alright. So that's the first test box there. There we go. Now it's all set up. Now we have the S15. It's ready. That's a nice one too. This is probably my favorite. I'm probably going to use this exact design a lot. But I'm probably going to turn it the other way. I might not use the observer though. I might use rail. I don't know. I haven't decided how I'm gonna tell them. For the 4-speed though, you have to tell it this way. You have to use observers if you're gonna do all 4 speeds. Oh, too wide, yeah. But it's a really nice design. It's really small and simple, easy to understand. Yeah, so that's pretty much done. Right there, perfect. Okay, so there's a couple other things. So polishing. Anything else I need to polish? Not really. These are done for my video. So this is how many items you draw out when you draw a minecart. That one's 13. Yeah, I could do 13 like this one. 17. Oh, that's because we put it directly on it. Gotta be there. Yeah, 25. 17 to 25, yep. So that's cool. So you could get out an exact number for smelting or distro or whatever. So that's ready. So smelting's pretty much ready. That's pretty much the only thing I'm polishing right now. What else did I put in the title? We're also gonna I might redesign. I'm gonna redesign one of the sorter things. Excuse me. Let's see, what did I name the stream? I don't remember what I named it. Polishing something. There was a couple things I was thinking of. Okay, like I want to redesign stuff too. Because this thing is amazing. I love this thing. This thing is incredible. But just like the super fast shulker box sorter that I built, the keyer that pulls them out, you don't really need it this fast. What I realized is people don't really want speed. They want things that are easy and smaller, right? So I have to simplify this. I have to make this detection based and make it comparable. What's up, Wes? Wes, we're gonna polish everything up. We want everything. I hate clocks. Let's put it that way, bro. I hate when a clock is running, something's running all the time, and I have to remember to. Because you see, every time I ran something with a clock, what happened? This thing has a clock, I forget. And then I break it every time. You guys see me do it every day. I forget about clocks. So Worm hates clocks. So Worm has to design this so that when I put items in, it starts and it does its thing and it stops like it's supposed to. Because I can't stand it. Thank you, Wes. All right, man. Be good, brother. All right, so we're gonna figure out. And I'm thinking about changing the orientation because I'm thinking about being able to save the fish. I know it sounds stupid, but just extra hassle of having this whole system for the shulkers, this extra piston and all that just kind of bothers me. I'd rather just have a water stream just pull out all the fish, and it would be kind of. I think people would kind of like it better. I think people would think it's kind of more endearing too. If when you put fish in it, they just add to like some kind of like a little a reservoir. I think it'd be a little better. So we're gonna try to recreate some of this. So that's the redesign we're gonna do. And then we gotta beat up and test this. Because this is actually pretty damn reliable and actually pretty amazing and awesome, but I know it's not 100%. We have to make something that's 100% every single time. Gonna do it and get the item perfect in there, not like an armor stand stuck once in a while. We can't have anything like that. We have to have precision before I put it out into S tier stuff. Because when I say, hey, you could use this, you can do it, that's totally different than when I'm promising that this is the ultimate way to do stuff. I have to really, 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 really deliver for you guys on that stuff. So we're going to simplify things a little bit. We're going to simplify it. We're going to have less moving parts. We need less pistons moving. We can cut down the honey in half, slime in half. We can slow it down a good amount. Even if we slow it down just like 4 ticks, it'd be so much easier and just smaller and it'd be just a lot better. And I don't think it would improve. I don't think it would affect you when you sort much anyway, because you're gonna be sorting in like most times when you come to sort, you're gonna have a whole inventory full of stuff, and you put that in to sort. You're not sorting like chests and chests and chests and chests worth of shulker boxes all at once. Most people don't do that. It's just it doesn't. We don't have to build for that. I mean, we can do that. You can use this if you want to do something like that to get max speed. So I'm gonna always have 2 options. But that's why I built multiple options for the separation of them. Because that's my line of thinking, is that I want to kind of tailor to all different types of players. Some people want everything automated, extremely fast, and just top of the line right there. Some people are just more economical, just need something that's, not gonna take forever. Some people are just AFK and they don't care. They would just run something like this and be good with it. So that's my mindset. And I think I'm betting that I'm right. We'll see. We'll see if people like it. Okay. So, let's get to it. We have to. Can't believe I'm doing this again. I didn't even know I would be doing this right now, guys. I thought I'd be working on something else, but this just popped up. It's just it. I'm not satisfied with it. Let's put it that way. I actually am very happy with it, but I can do better. I feel like, guys. That's what I'm getting to. I feel like I learned a couple lessons building it the first time that I could improve it, is what I'm getting at. So we're going to try to come to the side this time so we can save the fish. It's the first thing I want to save. Actually, let's move it up higher too so we have more room. Let's not constrain ourselves so much. Yeah, we're good. We got enough room around us. Yeah, it sucks to be here doing this again, guys. Trust me, I'm kind of tired of Unstackables too, and I don't blame everyone for not watching. Like, I get it. It sucks, but I have to, figure this stuff out, man. Okay. I have to deliver the best products to you guys. I'm just jokingly calling their products. I was laughing about the McDonald's guy calling the cheeseburger product. And my girl even agrees too. Like we're never eating McDonald's ever, even in like an emergency, and our daughter's never eating McDonald's. We're never giving her that freaking poison, dude. That shit is just ridiculous, dude. Come on, let me get a drink. And guys, no, it's not like I saw the commercial and it made me just not like that. No, yeah, it's just we're not gonna eat any fast food. It just re it it just kind of it brought back up the conversation about healthy eating and stuff, and just we made a decision on that stuff. All right, anyone who's a parent understands. If you're gonna be a parent, you will understand. Never mind, I'm here to serve it close for now. Rip. Okay. So, let's do it a little different. Should we still use slime? Slizzy? Yeah, let's use slime because it makes it move fast. Let's just make sure that shulker goes. That's the one thing, that's the one expenditure we're gonna expend. Alright. That's the one thing we're gonna actually keep though. Okay, so we're gonna pop out the box or the fish or whatever. Let's get some blocks. We need stickies. We need Peters, glass, solids, pistons. We need all this stuff. Okay. So let's think about this. We need a non-sticky there at least. That's if you push that way. So that means we gotta put a hopper there. Put honey there, or a chest. You know what? Let's go with ender chest this time. Let's go cheaper. Let's go ender chest like that. We won't need that anymore. Barrel. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's put some shulker boxes in there because that's like the first thing we care about, though. Okay. We'll put some buckets in there too. I'm thinking on this version, I might just squish the water. Now, you know what? I'm going to build something to actually differentiate the buckets later because there's no point in containing water. I would argue to anyone that it doesn't make sense unless you specifically need freaking buckets of water. But I highly recommend you just do it separately. Like, why put it to your sorting system? I just don't get that. But I mean, you could do whatever you want. I'm gonna build it so it squishes the water though. It makes the most sense to me. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do the dispensing first. Or we're gonna do we're gonna do the actual piston motion first. That's the one thing that we learned is critical. But I want to do a fast piston. So we're gonna do one of these. We're gonna emulate this a little bit. But we have to keep in mind that this has to be detection based. So we have to kind of design it with that in mind. So let's kind of start with that in mind so we don't screw up anything. Let's kind of start with that so it's easier to build. Let's get a comparator. Because when we put items in, we're going to want it to unlock a clock. So we need something similar to this. Something similar to that. Timing. Okay. Just trying to think how it's best to do it. We need like a torch. Okay, we need a torch to lock the clock first off. So let's think how it's gonna all just be set up right off the bat. Something like this. Okay. No, it's gonna be towards the end because I want it. No. About there. Okay. Let's do, what was that, like 10 ticks? Dang it. Well, I could actually power it from the side. That's fine. Yeah, I need dust though. Let's see what we can do. Something like that. We'll tune it in. We will tune it in. So that would lock it. Okay, now I need the clock though. Alright, let's see how we're gonna clock this. How am I gonna clock that? Let's do a shorter birth like that. Okay, but it's not gonna work, right? Nope. We need an observer. What's the best way for me to do this in a small package? I'm trying to think here. Trying to think of the best way to do this small package, guys. Yeah, it's not going to be a torch because I'd have to use like some kind of hyperclock on. It's not going to work out, I feel like. I need a pulse. Let's put the pulse earlier. Nope. Damn it. Doesn't have enough time. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna have to use the observer. Do that. If I'm gonna do it that way though, I might as well just modify this and lock it. I could probably turn that, compare it to here. I could probably share this block, lock the piston down anyway, and a locked circuit. I mean, but so let's make something more basic. Let's not do all that crazy clock. Let's try to just use observers. Do like a really compact, slower version of it. All right. So let's just do something that's a little more like something that's gonna power itself or something. So let's think of something clever. Something a little more, something close to this, because this one is pretty clever. This one kind of powers itself. It's a clever one. Like something similar to this. But I want it to be detection. So I'm gonna have to make that detection base eventually too. So I have to modify that. But this I want to redesign. So let's see what we can do. Alright. So let's get observer. Let's make this observer based. Okay, power that. Then we're just gonna use a actually we're gonna use a lamp, redstone lamp. To flash the buckets, boxes, everything. This is the ultra compact way to do it, is to use the lamp. So let's see if we could actually make a functional version. It's a lot more compact and easy. So something like this. See, like we just crush the lava, but I mean, there's some advantages to it. But if I put them in one by one, it won't have that problem. But I'm also gonna make a version where it just gets rid of all the liquids too, because I want that. I don't want to store freaking lava buckets either. I don't want to store anything like that, because I'm not gonna put lava in my sorter. But I know some people might, so I'm gonna make options, like I always say, guys. But this one, we want to keep the liquids, so we gotta make it so that only one goes in at a time. So we need one of those locking circuits we do. Or another smart way to do it, guys, use a dropper. So that's a super compact way to do this stuff instead. Is you just space it one container apart instead. So basically the item will go in there and then drop from there and go through. So that nothing above it affects it. So you have another dropper above it, container. The 3-dropper trick. Now only items in there will ever come out there. So anything higher than that, so anything in here is not going to be affected by it, because it won't be able to get in there. So you could really sequence them. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure there's only one in there at a time. We're going to flash it twice with a note block. And then this guy's going to break it. We're going to do it a little different though, actually. We're going to piston from this side. Like this. So we could read through. So we could read it if it's a box. Well, actually, I should do that for the full box. Versus empty box design. Or you know what? Maybe I should do that one right now, since I already kind of have the form factor for it. This kind of would fit for that. I'm trying to find a way to split the boxes, type boxes faster. So let's try this. This might work actually. I can use this for something. So let's put the comparator there. Oh yeah, now we can tell if the box is full. Oh, but that's so far away. But hold on. So you know what? Let's do it this way instead. Hold on. I'm thinking of something here. Oh no, I can do it from higher. Like that. Okay. Keep this here. Yes. And I put the ender chest back. We're gonna go left to right. It's just my American brain just automatically wants to think this way. So sorry guys. Okay. I build kind of that way a lot, I've noticed. Okay. This helps me think better. Okay. So now we could read through and break the box. So, but when it's empty, it won't know. The box would just sit there. So that's always the issue with this. That's the one thing I freaking hate. Okay? I wish empty box just gave off at least a 1. That would make so much more sense to me. But it's cool, whatever. I mean, what value does a box with 1 have ever? Besides, yeah, we just destroy it. Alright. Let's make a serious circuit though. Alright, let's do, 2-tick. 2-tick repeater is the answer. That is the correct answer. Exactly 2 ticks, too. Okay. Bam. Musica. Two-tick repeater. That is the answer. Okay. So let's put a joker box in there. Put item in there. Perfect. Goes right in. Okay, so I wanted to tell the difference between 2 or 3 different things, but I think 2 is only the only one that's going to be really feasible and just possible right now, and easy to actually use. Actually, I can make a design into 3 ways. Let's do that. Hold on. Yeah, this is kind of what I needed more. We're going to dispense from the bottom. Okay. Now what I want to happen is, I want when it's full to go straight into this box. So that's easy. So we just gotta power right there. Bam, get a lever. That one's done. So when a box is full, it's gonna always go in that container. That's what we want. So if I put items in there, nothing. But when it's full, we get it. Okay, that's 1 down. Now, I want it so that if it comes this way, okay, we're gonna push this way. Like that. Okay. It's gonna break it this way. Just like that. Okay, so that's 2 down. It's 2 directions. I got banned from Hypixel. That sucks. Alright, so that was a full box. Alright, empty box. Put some items in it. Okay, oh, it's right here. Okay, we're gonna put it there. Right? And what we're gonna do this time is just detect if it has any items. But we're gonna put a longer delay. Just a little bit. 3 ticks. Instead of 2. So, okay, so that one would take precedent, but this one would still be almost as fast. Okay, so that's the idea here, guys. Alright, but we're gonna move this here too instead, like that. We don't need to be able to open it, but you know what, that would be a nice touch. There's no way we're gonna be able to go down ever anyway. You know what? Let's go to the side right here. It's just nice to keep it open if we can, though. Alright, so let's put this the other way. We can just power right through the actual slime block, too. Like G's. Okay, like geniuses. Okay, broke it though. But, it was still cool. Alright, let's see. Let's get that back. I have spent 47 hours of life for almost every day for 3 months. That sucks, man. That sucks, Brody. Alright, let's see this now real quick. Full box that way. Full box that way. Empty box, nothing. Okay. Just a little bit. That way. Oh! I can't do it. I have to put 2 pick. Oh, 4. No, 2. If I put 3, what happens with 3? That way, that's what we need. No. It's gotta be 4 then. That's fine. 4 is fine. I'm happy with that. 1 extra. I'm being greedy because I'm trying to combat it. That double fire, does that bother me too much? Not sure if I want to do it that way. You know what? Yeah. You know what? We're going to just do it this way. It's fine. Let's do it that way. Let's do it the proper way. Nice. Okay. That's 2 down. We did it. So now if it's empty though, we have to have an emergency system for that though. That's always the problem. Those damn freaking empties, dude. Empty shulkers suck, guys. Right, we want to go where these go. So I guess we should just that's what kills all these designs I start making though, because every time an empty comes, it undermines everything. And this is going to be the first defense against empty, so I guess it's just designed to never be this nice. But this is a good thing to differentiate between full and partials though. That's a perfect circuit to do it. Just like that. So you know what, I will save this and I will show everyone it though, because it is beautiful to do something like this. This is what I use on the Shokin system here. This one. It's a little smaller than the one I just made. This one's a little tinier. This one goes down and straight. It's a little more compact. But I was hoping to make a universal one. I was hoping that it would just kind of lay out its a third way, but there's just none. I just can't see it. I guess we could dispense from the top, but it wouldn't help anything because we still can't. We can only break in 2 directions, really. I mean, I guess that does open up the opportunity to break in another direction. But then I have to wire it totally differently. We have to wire it from the top. Or from the bottom by like torches or something, like remotely a little bit, something with some air gap that isn't sticky. Let's see here. How are we gonna do this? But I'm actually really good at these types of weird circuits, guys. These weird layout types of things, I'm pretty good at these. So if it's possible, I'll figure it out. Let's see. So if a shulker box comes right here, I need to be able to push it 3 directions is what I want. See, but there's always a slime in the way. So we'd have to push it up or down. That's what I was trying to get at. So I thought maybe from the top, but then it's always in now. Dispenser on the side then. You could do it. What am I missing then? Hold on, what did I do wrong? That I couldn't see it. What was I missing here? Oh, because it needs... So it needs to be something like that. So you have to push this way. Okay, you can push over a hopper. So you'd have to connect this like that. First of all, it's already over the limit, I think. No, it's close though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. it's close. It could do it. Yep. Okay. So if I put over there, oh, that's totally gonna go smooth in there, dude. This is totally viable. It's probably the best way to do it. It's totally going in there every time. Okay, that's one, and then we could push the other way. See, I think we have just enough blocks. I think we could just do it. Let's see. Yep. But we have to push towards that. That's to help us. Dang, we have to push. Alright, we need it right here. We got it. We'd have to soft power the dispenser and power that soft so we don't screw it up. But yeah. We could do it 3 ways. But wait, it wouldn't push no, but it wouldn't work because we wouldn't be able to push the actual shulker box though. See, that's what I'm saying. We're always stuck at 2 because we can't pull it with slime. We have to pull it this way, and it break and get stuck and get like all jittery and weird. But if we broke it with snow, hold on. Okay, that's the answer. Snow, guys. We use a snow block like that. Push it this way. That is the answer. That's what I was looking for a few days. I was thinking about this. That's how to do it. It's like that. You got your third one. Right here. Three ways. Perfect. That's exactly how to do it. Okay. But now we can't read them anymore. Oh, yes, we can. We can move the pistons higher. Now we can read through the slime blocks, guys. As far as this, that sucks, though. We can't read that one. Oh, we don't have to. That's going to be for empties. So it all works out. Look, everything is ready. This design's going to work. It's going to be another banger that we pulled off, guys. This could be the best way to do it. Smallest, best way to differentiate them. Just hands down. Like that. Okay. So now we need to do the same thing. Two ticks on one side. Okay. 3 ticks. So it'll try to fire after it's moved. Oh, we can't though because we have to power from the sides. It has to be able to move. Okay, hold on. We can do it. It's a non-sticky terracotta. Like that. Okay. That moves that way. That moves that way. That's perfect. Okay. Same thing here. I can move. Yep, they can both move one. Wait, why is that seem so much bigger this side? What did I do wrong here? Wait a minute. Oh, it's just a difference of how it looks because I did a different step. We'll stick with the lower step. It looks a little better. Okay. So boom, boom. We can read both ways. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to put a comparative circuit right here. Redstone. Put a lever. Oh no, that's the 3. That's the slower one. We want, but I think I want it to be on this side because I can see this is the front. So let's make this 2. And then we'll make the other one 3. I know, it's just choice, guys. Preference. I guess down works too, instead of that way. Down's cleaner. Let's go down instead. Yeah, it's even better. Down. Well, actually, I can get rid of this altogether if I go down. Oh, it even looks better. Even starting to look better, guys. Oh, that means I should move everything to the opposite side of the circuit, too. Hold on. It's all coming together, guys. This is how my designs all come together eventually. Piece by piece like this. Okay. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is how I come up with that crazy stuff that you guys ask me how I come up with all the time. Alright, bam. It's just trial and error. And just playing around. It's like doodling. It's 3D doodling, guys. I just doodle all the time. Oh wait, we can't do that. We can't go down. I'm not a secret genius because the pistons are not there though. But if we used all snow, they would essentially, but it's not as guaranteed. So you know what? Let's keep it the way it was. Alright, we'll go. Let's put the snow black back. Snow block back, and then we'll continue on. We still got this. It's still gonna be amazing. Alright, bam, and there you go. Okay, still got it 3 ways. Yep, it's perfect. Okay, so let's start filling the box. So that's comparative circuit, so let's put a full box in there. Do I have one? Right here. Ooh. It did go. It did go, though. Okay. But it did not come back. What had happened? What did I forget? Ah, glass. Durr. Okay, oh yeah, and I pushed right into the compare. Oh yeah. Durr. Okay, you can only push to the side. So that's what limited us to 2. Yeah, I knew there was some kind of limiting factor I couldn't think of. Yeah, so that makes it impossible unless we go down. Yeah, we got to find a down is what I'm getting at. So, all right, let's try to find a down configuration. Let's pull this back. Let's try to make a down configuration work. We said we could do it with snow. Let's do it because I saw it. It's possible. But then we can't read the box. Hold up. Let's rethink this. Yeah, we can't go right and left because stupid comparator. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't thinking clearly. Okay. I was thinking of the circuit without thinking of the mechanism too much. Alright, let's see. What other way could we go through is regular pistons. No, we're sticking with 2. And then we're gonna have to separate the empties from the partials after. Okay. It's just decided. It's just I don't see any other way around it. This looks like a really nice way to do it though. It's not as compact as the other one I built, but this one's I kinda like this one better. It just looks so simple. It's so easy to build. It's just gonna be guaranteed and just work good like that. But it has no empty protection, so it's kinda garbage. Just straight up. That makes it garbage. So we have to just convert this to an empty or it has something. That's it. We have to separate the empties. That's the goal. So that's what we're gonna go with. Our final goal is to get something to get the empty damn shulker boxes out a bit more clean. I'm tired of dealing with them. So this is just gonna be my decision now after dealing with these for the last few days. I don't know, is to just separate the fulls from the partials. Separate the full shulker boxes and the partial shulker boxes together because they're so easy to freaking see. And then I had the empties going with the freaking partials, but I don't want it that way. I had them because I only had two directions, so we're gonna split it into two. So we have to make something timed so that when it sees a box in there, it automatically dispenses it and breaks it. So I made something similar to that already with my box keyer. So I'm thinking we should just make something similar to that. So instead of detecting off the box, we're going to detect off of a dropper. So let's get a dropper to drop into the dispenser. Put it down here. Let's get a comparator into it. And we're going to build it so that once it gets an item, it does something. Okay, so that's basically going to be our goal. Alright, so let's get a comparator here. Well, we're only going side to side, so you know what? Why don't I put this up here instead? Yeah, let's put this higher. Let's put that there to feed it. Yeah. Alright, so when that has an item in it, shopper box. We're going to want to power it. So we're going to want this to power everything. And then the piston a little bit after it. This piston. So if it's not full, so if it's full though, we want, oh yeah, we want at least a 2-tick repeater. No matter what. On that. So it breaks clean. So the fulls to go that way no matter what. So at least we could see the fulls, and then all the partials and empties would be together. Yeah, I wasn't saying it correctly before. That's what I meant. That's what was bothering me. Not the partials and empties automatically go together because it's so hard to differentiate them because of this problem where we can't get 3 out of one reading. We can't get 3 directions to push them really in a clean way and detect. Actually, you know what? I'm not thinking right. We could do it from the top. Hold on. Yes, we can. I know it's possible. I keep seeing it in my head that it is. I just thought about it. We can still read through the slime if we push in the other axis. So hold on. I'm really good at this weird stuff, guys. I'm good at this weird 3D like vision. All right. Before it's even there. Alright. I don't know what you call it. I'm not the best at words, guys. Okay. Let's go. Bam. On Google Blocks. Not words. I build things with blocks, not words. Alright. Bam. So we could read that way, right? So I just an example, because I'm putting slime blocks to the ways they can move if we push this way, right? So the slime box would only be able to move this way. Right, so that's the idea. So if we have a block here and there, that's 2 directions we could definitely push. But we still can't get up or down. There's still no way around it. But I guess we could push up and use like a hopper minecart though to pick it up once it just drops straight. Put a snow block right here. You have a big snow block. Just drop straight down. It wouldn't really be that painful for it. Yes. I can have it pull it up instead of pop it up. Like that. Oh, the snow block. Oh no, the snow block. Well, if you pulled it to there. Wait, no, that works. Like that. Alright, hold on. That orientation might work. I might have found it. Well, I thought that before, guys, but it's hard, dude. It's hard to find all these things, guys. Hold on, I need another slime block, yes. avocado. See if this layout's perfect. If I can ever find a three-way way to compare boxes, guys, it's over, dude. I'm gonna make the most awesome friggin' sorters ever made, dudes. Alright, unstackables, oh yeah, they're gonna be incredible if this works. Okay, bam. We're gonna be able to get those shulker boxes sorted quick. This would be game changing for it. Okay, so we can push this way and that way. And up and down. Without a problem. Because of the shape that we built this, right? So, and let's change this letter. Let's just take it off from one side like that. Yeah, because we're going to push from that side. No, we only have to be able to push from one side, so like that. So it'd be... Oh, no. We need that, yes, okay. 1 and 2, and up and down with piece of snow. Yes, that's 3 destinations. And that will go straight down. Yes, that's perfect. That's what we need. Alright, so we need this up. Do it that way. Okay. Yes, that would break the box. And bring it right back down. Can we add this extra 2 snow? Or... Oh, we can add all of it. I'll have to protect it. That's awesome. Alright. Okay, that's a problem though. Yeah, no, it has to be like that or something. That's too many blocks. Right? No, we never reach it. Yeah, no, we'd have to keep it up. 1. Okay, that's the orientation. Alright. So we keep it down. Dispense the box in here. On the snow. It could be compared on both sides. Actually, 3 sides I can compare on. Perfect. Because we're going down. That's what I needed too. Oh no, it's empty. Doesn't matter. Full has items. And if it doesn't trigger either of them, the clock will just automatically do this. We'll automatically do that. Cycle it. We'll use observer to give it pulses, or 1 tick computer. Either one. Okay, so I'm glad I looked at it again. I mean, it's janky and it's a little like big, but it's awesome. We go 3 ways. That's gonna be way more useful though, because now I won't need all this. Because basically, you have this to separate the full boxes from the partials and empties, which are together. I want empties, partials, and fulls, and it's just gonna be better. I mean, this is tiny. This is like huge and clunky, but it's gonna be so fucking badass to just be able to just sort 3 different things all in one shot. That's so awesomely goofy, dude. I love it. It's just out of the box thing, dude. It's gonna work. It's gonna work good. Alright, we need hoppers. Oh wait, but it's gonna break the snow when it moves. Yep, that's a problem with our plan. Let's see here. That's okay. You know what? We'll put the hoppers underneath the comparators. Alright, let's see here. We need a block there to break this way. And then up. went the wrong way anyway with them. The hopper's got to be somewhere else here. So even I'm getting confused just looking at this, guys. Whoa. But it's possible. I can see it. Okay. So we need 1, 2, go. Yeah, we should use the terracotta either way just to be safe. All right, that's the position though. It's one's there. It's definitely this. But we're using terracotta in case we slide by it or whatever. That's perfect. And then this could just be timed up, down, up, down, up, down. So we could put a redstone block there or something. Nah, there's too many. How are we gonna power that sucker? We'll have to power through it or something? Like that? That's the most janky thing in the world, dude. This thing's gonna be so ugly and stupid, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just build it, but we're not gonna use this. We're gonna stick with the 2. We're gonna do a double process, but it sucks to do a double process, but we're gonna. I'm gonna separate the empties from the, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to do a whole extra step and then just separate the partials from the empties one last time. So we'll do it this way. I'll make something timed and anything that has any item will just come out. So I'm gonna use something like that. But let's just continue making this goofy thing just because it's just interesting. It's just interesting the concept that we can do it. So doing something like stupid like this is kind of just a birthday fun, dude. But my birthday's over. But yeah, okay, everything's there. But just looking at it, I wouldn't want to build it. It's just that's so much slime, and it's a nightmare. You have to power through this. You could do it though. You know what? Let's do it. Let's stop being pansies. It's the damn music. It's getting me all bummed out and tired. All right. Let's see here. Let's do it. Let's do something stupid. Let's get a button. Let's power the damn thing through it. Let's get a box in there. Okay, there's a reading. All right. We need to push this way. We said yes. All right. So let's get a repeater this way. Bam. There's some dust. We can't go that way because the thing is there. So we'd have to drop this. How do we make all this possible? I know it's all possible. Okay, so we have to do it lower. Like this. Okay. This here. Yes. Okay, that's one. But we can't push the other way. It's never gonna work, dude. Because we can't push this way now. Because this would have to reach this, right? Because I can't, wait, actually I can't. Hold on, can I make this work? Was I smoking crack, guys? Was Worm really on crack? Okay, hold on. Was Worm capping? Okay. Worm might have been capping. Hold on. See? Yeah, hope isn't all lost at that. See, we can't because the piston. We'd have to pull that out. That piston and slime block. There's no way to do any of this. We'd have to split these into 2 different things. It would not work. They would get together. It's just ain't happening, bruh. I mean, honey, you could use it, but it's just, it defeats the purpose of what I was trying to do. I don't see how we can get it 3 ways. I mean, you can just put a piston and have them Come up. Oh, wait a minute. The answer is like this. It's like my router. The pistons have to come from the bottom. Pistons have to come up. Okay, hold on. Like this. The answer is like this. Redstone. Like that, boys and girls. And pull it back out of the way. That's what we have to be able to do. Yeah, we'd have to be able to pull up and down to get the box out. Hold on. Yes, that's the answer, guys. I've already built it. I already had the answer. I've built this router before. I built this almost exact thing before for a different purpose. And it's the same exact layout. That's the answer. Like that. That's the answer to it. But we have to be able to read off the box. So that's the challenge. So we have to have like some kind of system here to read the box. Let's see if we can do it. Let's think of something. Let's think of something. It doesn't make any difference if I put like 2 and do something weird like this, right? That doesn't make any difference. No, because I wouldn't be able to push forward. It's just I have to do this and forward. But it wouldn't help us read or do anything. No, there's no proof, there's no advantage. So no, I can do that. Okay. Paragraph. Right here. Let's see what's possible. Okay. So we could do power levels. Yes. We could compare power levels in a weird way. Like that. So to be full. Have a full filter on this side. Like this. Okay. Just forget measure. Nah, you know what? Get rid of that. To the side of that. Oh, I didn't mean that. Okay. We're going into the no wait, I'm wrong on that. I wanted to compare against this side. Let's just put a lever. Yeah. Yeah. My left hand, my left brain and left hand were doing 2 different things. You guys get what I'm saying. Alright, bam, bam, bam. Okay, that's gonna power 15, so we just need straight, just dust. We're good. Okay, bam, that's gonna power strong. Right through. We can just do it that way too. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Alright. So when that's full, that should power out this. Let's see here. Oh, I guess we do need the dust though. Oh, I didn't fill it. Okay, so now we need to power this. 4-tier computer. Maybe unit 3. Okay, let's make this 4-tier computer. Alright, we gotta bring him back down now. It's not gonna work right, but at least I know that the layout works. We found a 3-way. Yes, that's it. See? That's awesome. That's totally it. We found it. That's what I'm talking about, boys and girls. I knew it before we even tried it. I was like, we found it. Worm knows these things, guys. I can speed it up a little bit, I think, though. I don't know. I think that little pause is just necessary, though. I think that is going to be how it's going to be. That looked pretty clean, dudes. I can't really complain about that. That was pretty damn clean. So when it's full, it's going to go that way. Perfect. That's all I need. Easy way to sort them out. Okay, so let's catch them. Let's get snow. No, they'll just get stuck there. Joking. Let's go right here. Snow. Okay. Like this. And let's put some leaves to help channel. That should ensure the sanctity of the drops. Pretty good, actually. This configuration should be pretty good. You should only be able to go up, maybe top 2, but it should actually be pretty reliable. Look, we cover everything pretty much. That should be pretty unreliable because everything after the block is covered. That's highly reliable. Alright, oh, it's not even do that yet. Okay. So we need to make one for for almost 4 boxes. Okay, yeah, this is a nice one. It's even pretty looking. Okay. It's a little big, but look how easy it's gonna be to build too. Now this one's gonna be a bang. Okay, I like this one so far. This is gonna be one of those I want to do it probably. Alright, so now we're gonna compare this way and have a different time. This is just beautiful. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Okay, I'm very happy with this. Okay, bam. How did I power that sucker? Damn, I played freaking risky. Alright. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Yeah. No blocks, nothing. Just raw dogging. I mean, I guess that's how Worm rolls sometimes. I mean, what are we gonna do? Alright, I should be a repeater. Okay. Repeater. And let's put some delay. 6 ticks. Should be more than enough, dudes. Nope. It wants that damn no block. I was just talking about it. See, every time I bring it up, I talked about that curse with this. Oh, we went to the wrong spot. That's right. We're going to power the bottom. As I said, I was like, damn. Alright, yeah, we're powering through the slime because we're just nasty like that. Okay. We're going to do that again. Alright, we're going to do that again. We are nasty redstoners, guys. We do stuff like that, though. Like that. Bam. Shabam. Okay. So that sucker's up. Now we gotta do the same thing for him. Gotta power up right here. So let's go. Solid. Oh wait. Yep, that worked. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Look how beautiful this little circuit is. Nice. That's so pretty. I love it. Okay. Full box goes that way. Oh, that was the problem with that, though. We have to cut the other circuit if we do that. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So it wasn't that easy. I was gonna say, gee, that was the easiest, freest build I ever got. But no, it's not. Okay, so let's fix it. What do we got here? No, I'm wrong. Hold up. Hey, alright, man, we got it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's repair that. By... Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That was stupid because, yeah, they're both gonna go. So we need a way to, have one split the other, or do one or the other. Let's see. What could we do? Is there any easy way to do that? I don't think so, though. We'd have to make long-ass lines to everything. It's a dead design. It's just not gonna work. And then we have to make a timer for the empties again. So I think what it's coming down to, though, for me, what I'm starting to see, there's no good design for doing this. You should just split the fulls. I mean the fulls and partials from the the fulls from the partials and empties. That's what I found after days of this. I cannot. We're sort of like getting man. What's up? That sucks, man. Yeah, after doing this a lot and really beating it up, guys, that's my summation. Hold on, I dropped my stupid vape and the stupid card just flew out like always. Hold on. So yeah, I'm probably not going to redesign it much. I think I'm just going to make it the texture base is what I'm getting at. But I do like this one. So let's see if we can make a time design like this. Make it a little better. Because the thing I don't like about this one, I do like how small it is. But you can't see in there. You have to come like here to see it work. I just don't like it like that. This one's a little better. You can kind of see it a little better what's going on. Like I appreciate that you can kind of see in there a little better. So if it has anything in it, it's just gonna go on this side like that, and then we're just gonna have a timer come and push this one. So let's do the most basic, smallest system we could like freaking muster here, guys. So we need a comparator to read the dropper for a box. So let's see if we can make just a really small, simple one that I could really promote this stuff with. Okay. I mean, of course, I'm the first person to ever made it sound like this, guys. This has been made before, obviously. It totally has. Okay, bam. Let's do stuff like this. Let's go. Pretty much, there's a couple of things that I'm probably the first to make of, though. I'm proud to say I'm pretty original. I'm trying, guys, but I'm also trying to make useful stuff. So I can't make original stuff if it's trying to always be useful too. You know. It's just funny. All right, but I'm trying to make cool new stuff, guys. All right, so we need repeat repeater to get up there, and we need a timer. So we're gonna start. No, we're gonna have this lock a timer. That's right. We're gonna use a torch. We're gonna do lock timers. Okay, let's do a lock timer. Let's use a repeater off that or something to make a little clock. No, let's count the side. I should like to count the side of the block though. Let's just do it like that. Let's give ourselves one extra block to start with. We always bring it in later. Okay, and we have to power this dropper. Okay, and then go back. So what's the best layout to do all that? I should make that a target block then. Right after it. Let's make it easier for everything. Alright. Because I always make goofy clocks anyway, so I kind of rely on target blocks. For target blocks, you wouldn't have caught me dead making that many clocks. Alright, let's go. I got too frustrated a lot. I wouldn't make too many of these little clocks back then. I would have just timed it out with long ass friggin' pulse extenders and long ass repeater chains and hopper timers. I would find some other way around it. But now there you go. I love the target lock. It makes things compact. No, but seriously, sometimes I just do those different things just because I want to try to build them in different ways. To try to get expertise in all different things, you know? Let's see here, we're gonna need something longer than that. Way longer than that. Okay, but that's locked, it's perfect. No, that should be good. Actually, that's not. No, I think that's long enough. And we can lock it. Okay. The target block is so much easier to build those. Remember I was struggling before, so this just makes it so much easier. This. Because these hate the, you guys know. Angles, so. Any block would have worked there now that I look at it, but I didn't know how it was going to come out. But yeah, that's what I want to do. No problem. Alright, I just prefer target blocks. That's what I'm getting at, guys. We gotta power that. So we're gonna do this instead. Terracotta. Damn, we don't have enough juice. That's alright. It's perfect. We don't want that to power that. Okay. So it's actually good. Oh yeah, I have it backwards anyway. We want it so that when it's on, so we're gonna do this. We wanted it opposite. So let's see. Let's see. I'm tired. I can tell. It's the easiest thing in the world, and I'm struggling. We want the opposite though. We want it flipped. We want it so that it's just has an item. Yeah, we want to put 2. No, I'm just tired. That's what I'm getting at, guys. Okay, but it's alright. Bam. We go like that. Yeah, straight. There we go. Now we're back. But we have an issue now with that. Okay, we'll just put this here. Like that. Same thing. There we go. I just had it wrong. Okay, so now it's locked. Oh yeah, duh, because that's... We gotta align that better. We gotta think of a different way to do it. So I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna be like, oh, just do this. I know me. Alright, I'm tired. When I'm tired, I don't think it's good. Alright, so let's take that. Depower this. Oh, but then, yeah, no. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm tired. I am done. Oh, yeah, and then we also had that problem. Yeah, we'd have to do something janky like this. This whole thing's a clustered mess. There we go. That's a little better. But still, look, same problem. Yeah, no. But tomorrow. I'm tired. That's why I hate clocks, guys. Okay. But I don't know about the layout. Who cares? It's one mechanism in a million of things that I'm designing, guys. Honestly, it's probably fine the way it was. But I would like to make all this together. See, this has to be beat up better. Oh no, that's from me. That's right, I did turn it on and off. I was too harsh on it. I did mess with it. So, and I didn't let it run to completion. Okay, so this thing is pretty much ready to go. This one I completed. Here you go. Do you have a date set to release the next vid? This week. Hopefully this weekend. Hopefully by Sunday I have a video out. This is complete. So I got rid of the extra hopper was the issue. That buffer. Once I took it out, it worked. It was flawless. The first one stopped messing up. So it was that, and I was spamming this a little too much. It was getting an extra item in there a little early. So it's a combination of two problems that I found. And there you go. Final product. It works really good. It's just so slow. It just takes forever. But it does it. And then this one is complete too. So I have a lot of stuff that's finalized. This, I just have to get like a minecart yeet in there. Maybe do some type of spam proofing. Spam proofing is pretty much what everything needs. Because everyone spams everything. Okay, but this is the in-between. So this is the one that I think most people are going to like prefer. It's not like this. For their stackables. Because that way you could just run this output straight into an ending sorter and sort your items. It's just, I truly believe it's best to take your unstackables out before you sort. Not to leave unstackables all the way for the end of your sorting process to deal with. No, do it first. And it's gonna work out. Because the ending count's gonna be less. I know that my meta's it's gonna bear out. It's gonna bear out and it's gonna prove to be the best when it comes to that. Because I've developed all this through experience. Just doing it and seeing it. It's definitely best to get rid of those stackables first. Yeah, I will have a video out this weekend. I'm trying my best to do it. That's why I'm finishing some of this stuff because I'm gonna be doing probably smelting first because smelting's done. Sorting, as you see, a lot of stuff is like pretty advanced, but a lot of it isn't polished yet. As you can see, like it's there, but it's not there. You guys get what I'm saying? I'm not happy with it yet. So this is gonna be delayed, but I'm gonna split the sorting video into more than one video. Instead of doing one sorting video, I'm gonna do multiple videos. So that's gonna settle that because I keep getting mission creep and I keep advancing things and building more, and it's gonna be like a 2-hour long video, and I'm gonna get 200 views on it. It's like, that's crazy. No, I'm gonna make like 3 videos, and I'm gonna get my few thousand views that I deserve at least. This is how I feel about it. Alright guys, I'm tired though. Yeah, I can't rest anymore. I can't even talk right anymore. I'm tired. My daughter was rough today, but it was a good day. So I am going to rest, and tomorrow I'm going to wake up, and I have a feeling I'm just going to you'll probably see me on Reddit with like 3 posts and like everything's completed, because you guys know how I am. I just in the morning I'll be fresh. Yep. All right, Wes. Lloyd, what's up, man? Sorry I'm bouncing, bro. I'm tired, homie. Time for me to go. I've been Minecrafting a lot lately, so I'm out. Good night. Yes, I will, Wes. Take care of yourselves. Oh, what's my Reddit? Oh, you never seen me on Reddit? Wes, you love my video on my videos on Reddit, man. Play Minecraft on my school computer. Oh, good for you, Lloyd. Yeah, if you're ever in a jam, you could do Eaglercraft. Eaglercraft is the low key secret. My Reddit is this. I'll type in with my alt. It's the same exact name. Just go to Reddit and go to either Technical Minecraft. I'm a #1 poster and commenter on both of them. Technical Minecraft and Redstone. I'm a #1 poster and commenter on both. Alright, take it easy on yourselves, guys.